In Silo, there is one simple rule. If the system says someone is dead, everyone believes it. If the system says the outside world is dangerous, nobody asks questions. If the system says a path is closed, then that path is no longer exists. But episode 4 creates a huge problem for this rule, because it shows something disturbing. Maybe even the system does not know the full truth. Hello, I'm Max, and this is Max's Screen. 3 months ago, when Juliet returned to Silo, Sims told everyone that Bernard Holland was died. He said Bernard burned in the furnace. And now, deep inside Silo, Juliet finds someone who should not be there. Bernard is alive. But that is not the biggest mystery of this episode. The real question is, who knew Bernard was still alive? Because hiding someone like Bernard does not only need a secret place, it needs people who know the truth and choose to stay silent. And the strangest part is this. One of those people might be the same person we thought was hunting Juliet, Sims. When Juliet and Shirley reach the digging hole, we think we already know the answer. The path is closed. Walker sealed it. There is no way through. But Juliet has always been different from everyone else. She does not accept something just because everyone believes it. And this time, she finds something nobody expected. A hidden door. And this is where the real mystery begins. Because the important question is not only what is behind that door. The important question is, who wanted that door to stay there? Martha Walker. She told everyone she closed the hole. But the truth is, she only hid it. And that difference matters. Closing a path, meaning you want nobody to use it. But leaving a hidden door means you believe someone might need it one day. We still do not know Martha's real reason. Maybe she was protecting someone. Maybe she was protecting a secret. But one thing is clear. In Silo, hiding the truth is not only something powerful people do. Sometimes ordinary people make that choice too. And that is what makes things complicated. Because where is the line between protecting someone and controlling them? And behind that hidden door, we find the biggest surprise of the episode. Bernard Holland, alive. But what makes this moment important is not only that Bernard survived, it is where he was hiding. Bernard was always the man with more information than everyone else. He did not need to chase power. Power already belonged to him. Because he knew what people should hear, what people should not know, and who should be controlled. But now, we see a different side of him. A man hiding in the dark. A man who seems to be outside of the reach of the system he protected for years. So that question becomes, what Bernard hiding from the system? Or was he hiding something from the system? And this is where Sims becomes important. Because their relationship was always clear. Bernard was the thinker. Sims was the person who made things happen. Bernard made the decisions, Sims carried them out. But after Bernard disappears, something changed. Sims starts looking for answers. He wants to know why Bernard stepped away, why a man who always seemed in control suddenly disappeared. And that is strange, because Sims does not act like someone who knows everything. He acts like someone who is also trying to find the truth. This creates an interesting possibility. Maybe Sims know more about Bernard than he showed. Not that he created the whole plan. That does not fit Sims. Bernard was always the one who built the puzzle, but Sims was the one who moved when the puzzle started falling apart. And this time, he may be trying to solve a game where he does not know all the rules. But if we want to understand where Sims really stands, we need to look at the most important moment of this episode. The moment he finds Juliet. After escaping, Juliet reaches level 76 and Sims is there. At first, everything seems simple. Sims finally finds Juliet, the person who was supposed to be the biggest threat to Silo. But there is one problem. If Sims only wanted to kill her, this was the perfect chance. Juliet is tired, she's alone, and nobody is there to stop him. But Sims does not shoot. Instead, he says, "We need to talk." And this moment matters. Not because Sims suddenly becomes a good person. He does not. He is still the same man who made cruel choices to protect Silo. But for the first time, he is not sure. And for someone like Sims, doubt is dangerous because his entire identity was built on one belief: the system knows what is right. But now Bernard is gone. There are things he does not know. And the person who thought he was protecting the truth is now standing outside the truth himself. This creates an interesting possibility. Maybe the reason Sims did not kill Juliet was not because of Juliet. Maybe it was because of himself. We know Sims is willing to sacrifice a lot for Silo, but there is one thing that has always been different for him: his family, especially his son. Maybe for the first time, Sims asked himself, if this system ever hurts the people I love, will I still protect it? Of course, this is only a theory. We do not have enough proof to say that is what happened, but one thing is clear. In this episode, Sims is no longer just a loyal soldier. He is a man who has started to question. And this is bringing us back to the person who helped Juliet escape, the nurse. At first, everything looks simple. Sims trusted someone, and that person betrayed him. But there is one strange detail. Juliet's escape leads her exactly to the room where Sims is waiting. As the nurse was truly acting against Sims, why did she bring Juliet there? There are two possibilities. Maybe the nurse really decided to go against Sims, or maybe this escape was part of something bigger. Maybe someone wanted Juliet to survive and reach that exact place, but we still do not have enough evidence to say that for sure. And maybe this is what makes this story interesting, because Silo keeps playing with the line between betrayal and loyalty. But the biggest change in this episode might not be about Bernard or Sims. It might be about Juliet, because Juliet has always been searching for one thing: the truth. But this episode shows something important. Finding the truth does not only answer questions, sometimes it changes who you are. The Juliet from season 1 believed in rules. She believed the law should protect people, but now she's different. She's no longer only fighting for answers. She's fighting to protect the people she cares about. And when she says she would kill someone who hurts the people close to her, that is not just a line about violence. It shows how much she has changed. But this creates an interesting conflict. The system of Silo always followed one idea. For safety, some freedom must be sacrificed. Now Juliet faces a similar choice. To protect the people she loves, how far is she willing to go? And maybe that is why Sims hesitates. Because even though they are enemies, they have something in common. Both of them are willing to pay a price for what they believe in. The difference is, one protects the system, the other wants to change it. Among all the mysteries about Bernard and Sims, Orla's story might seem like a similar part of the episode, but it actually reveals one of the most important ideas in the entire story, because Orla's death asking a simple question. If you cannot erase the truth, can you change the story around it? At first, everyone believes Orla died because of an accident, someone who lost her life in the mine. But Paul Billings' investigations reveals something else. Orla was already died before she reached the mines. She was killed by a hit to the back of her head, and then her body was moved there. But the most important detail might be the smallest one. Her lungs were clean. She did not die from the gas. She did not die because of a mining accident. Someone wanted her death to look like something it was not. And this connects directly to what we saw with Bernard. Bernard is alive, but everyone believes he is dead. Orla is dead, but everyone is supposed to believe a false story about how she died. In both cases, the problem is not only the truth, the problem is the story people are given. Because if you control the story, you can control how people react. But maybe the clearest example of controlling the truth is what Lucas discovers about the cleaning videos. For years, people in Silo believed they saw the same thing. Someone who goes outside sees a beautiful world, the sky, the green fields, the hope waiting beyond the walls. But now Lucas confirms something different. The image inside the helmet is not real. It is a trick, a carefully designed illusion. And It has one purpose: to make people clean. And this moment is important because it shows the system does not only control what people do, it controls what they feel while doing it. They are not forced, they choose, but it is a choice that was created for them. And maybe that is the most frightening idea in Silo. Real control does not always come from force. Sometimes the strongest control is when someone believes they made the decision themselves. But this creates a bigger question. Is this way to controlling people only happening inside Silo? Daniel and Helen's story gives us an important clue. When they're searching for the truth behind Steve's audio file, the system does not attach them directly. Instead, it goes after what matters to them: Helen's future, Charlotte's health, the things that can make someone stop before searching the truth. And this creates an interesting connection. Inside Silo, the truth is controlled by rules. Outside Silo, the truth is controlled through pressure and threats. The methods are different, but the goal similar: stop people before they reach the answer. Now, Sam has found something that Daniel will not believe. We still do not know exactly what it is, but it creates a bigger possibility. Maybe Silo is not an isolated event. Maybe it is the result of an older idea, an idea about how to manage people, not only by controlling their actions, but by controlling what they know about their own world.